Hello friends, welcome to SK Finance Media. In this video, we're going to discuss about 12 new stocks that has announced stock split, stock bonus and dividend. First stock is Mahanagar Gas Limited. The current price of Mahanagar Gas Limited is running around 1320 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 18. That means if you have a shares of Mahanagar Gas, you're going to get 18 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. As soon as company announces the exit and record date, I will be the first person to intimate it. Next stock is Cipla Limited. The current price of Cipla Limited is running around 1404 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 13. That means if you have a shares of Cipla Limited, you're going to get 13 rupees as dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. As soon as company announces the exit and record date, I'll be the first person to intimate it. Next stock is Balaxy Pharmaceuticals Limited. The current price of Balaxy Pharma is running around 655 rupees. The company has announced a stock split at 2:10 ratio. That means if you have a 2 shares of Balaxy Pharma, your 2 shares will be converted to total number of 10 shares. Exit and record date is at 30th of May. Next stock is Great Eastern Shipping Company Limited. The current price of Great Eastern Shipping Company is running around 1073 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of 10 rupees 80 paise. That means if you have a shares of Great Eastern Shipping Company, you're going to get 10 rupees 80 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is at 22nd of May. Next stock is Savita Oil Technologies Limited. The current price of Savita Oil Technologies is running around 516 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 4. That means if you have a shares of Savita Oil Technologies, you're going to get 4 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record it is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Shreyans Industries Limited. The current price of Shreyans Industries is running around 240 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 3 and company also announced a special dividend of rupees 2. Combining these two dividends, you're going to get rupees 5 as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is India Tourism Development Corporation Limited. The current price of this stock is running around 670 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of 2 rupees 52 paise. That means if you have a shares of ITDC, you're gonna get 2 rupees 52 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Eicher Motors Limited. The current price of Eicher Motors is running around 4684 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 51. That means if you have a shares of Eicher Motors, you're gonna get 51 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record it is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Union Bank of India Limited. The current price of UBI is running around 141 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of 3 rupees 60 paise. That means if you have a shares of Union Bank, you're gonna get 3 rupees 60 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record it is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Supreme Petrochem Limited. The current price of Supreme Petrochem Limited is running around 695 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 7. That means if you have a shares of Supreme Petrochem, you're gonna get 7 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is at 27th of June. Next stock is Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited. The current price of HPCL is running around 505 rupees. The company has announced a stock bonus at 2:1 ratio. That means if you have a 2 shares of HPCL, you're gonna get additional 1 share as a bonus and your 2 shares will be converted to total number of 3 shares. Exit and record date is at 21st of July. Next and last stock is Atishaya Limited. The current price of Atishaya Limited is running around 96 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 1. That means if you have a shares of Atishaya Limited, you're gonna get 1 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Please do subscribe to the channel. As soon as they announce the exit and record date, I'll be the first person to intimate it.